Over 50% of the people you interacted with online today were not human. Just sit with that for a second. That's a wild thought. It's some next-level Black Mirror cyberpunk stuff, but the data is starting to back it up. We're scrolling through our feeds, getting into arguments in comment sections, liking posts and sharing memes. And half the time, the person on the other end isn't a person at all. It's a script, a bot, an AI agent designed to look, to talk, and act just like us. It's a digital ghost in the machine, and there are millions of them, all chattering away at once. The internet feels alive, right? It's buzzing 24/7. There's always something new. Always a fresh controversy, always a hot take. But what if a huge part of that energy isn't real? Think about it. We're living in a world where algorithms decide what news we see, what products we buy, and even what opinions we form. We're being influenced by non-human entities that have been programmed to push certain things. Real people are out there shouting into the void, trying to have a genuine conversation. So, how does this even happen? How do they make these things feel so real? The technology behind it is something we hear about all the time: large language models, or LLMs. These are the engines that power those advanced chatbots. They've been trained on a mind-boggling amount of text from the internet. Classic literature angry forum posts. They don't understand what they're saying, but they are masters of pattern recognition. They know what word is most likely to come after the next, so they can string together sentences, paragraphs, and entire articles that sound completely human. It's like a parrot that's listened to every conversation ever had. These models are the brains, but they need bodies. That's where the scripts and bot networks come in. Developers can create armies of automated agents that can manage thousands of fake social media accounts at once. These bots are programmed to act like real users. They create a profile, steal a picture, and start posting. They share articles like other posts, and, most importantly, they comment. They can be programmed to be positive, negative, political, or just share cat pictures. They are digital puppets, and the LLM is the puppeteer, pulling the strings and making them dance for an unsuspecting audience. The result is a feedback loop that gets weirder and more distorted over time. A bot posts a fake story or a strong opinion. A real human sees it and reacts, maybe with anger or agreement. The bot, and the AI behind it, learns from that real human reaction. It sees what kind of content gets the most engagement, the most emotional response. So, it creates more of that. It learns to mimic our outrage, our humor, and our fears with increasing accuracy. A real person gets into a heated debate online, thinking they're trying to change someone's mind, but they're actually just providing data to a machine. Why would anyone go to all this trouble to create a fake internet? The answer, as it almost always is, comes down to money and power. Money power. In the digital world, the most valuable commodity isn't a product, it's your attention. Every second, your eyes are on a screen, every time you click a link, every post you share. That is currency. Advertisers pay enormous sums to get their messages in front of you, and the entire online ecosystem is built to capture and hold your focus for as long as possible. The more eyeballs on a platform, the more money it makes from ads and data collection. This is where the bots come in. From a purely economic standpoint, a bot is a far more efficient tool and a cheaper tool for generating attention than a real person. You don't have to pay a bot a salary. It doesn't need benefits or vacation time. You can run a massive fleet of thousands of fake accounts for the cost of a few servers and some programming time. These bots can be directed to share and comment on specific content, artificially boosting its visibility. A company can make its new product look like it's going viral. A political group can make a fringe idea seem like a mainstream movement. This has created a massive, shadowy marketplace for fake engagement. Businesses exist solely to sell influence. For a few $100s, you can buy thousands of followers, likes, or retweets to make your account look more important than it is. For more money, you can hire a troll farm to launch a coordinated campaign to promote a narrative or attack a competitor. It's a completely unregulated industry where the line between marketing and manipulation has been completely erased. The incentive is not to create quality content or foster genuine community, but to game the algorithm by any means necessary. The system is designed to reward this behavior. The algorithms that run our social feeds are not programmed to find the truth. They are programmed to find what is popular. They see a post getting thousands of likes and shares, and they push it to the top of everyone's feed, assuming it must be important. They can't tell the difference between authentic engagement from real people and a manufactured trend created by a botnet. As a result, the content that is the most inflammatory, the most extreme, and the most heavily manipulated often gets the most reach. The entire system prioritizes heat over light. We're arguing with ghosts. We're getting advice from programs. We're building our understanding of the world based on a reality that has been artificially constructed, piece by piece, by unseen forces. We're walking through a digital city where half the inhabitants are mannequins. There's a deeper, more insidious cost to all of this that goes beyond money or politics. It's the erosion of real human connection. But how can you have a real connection with someone if you're not sure they're even real? The spaces that were meant for community are becoming lonely and isolating. The machines are starting to learn from their own output. It's like making a photocopy of a photocopy. Each time, the quality degrades a little. Imagine a world where it becomes impossible to distinguish between human-made and machine-made content. Every political debate dominated by bots. Every product review fake. Every piece of art or music generated by an algorithm in seconds. In that world, trust evaporates completely. On this path, we wake up and decide to fight back. It starts with people becoming more digitally literate, learning to approach online information with a healthy dose of skepticism. We develop and adopt new technologies, digital watermarking, blockchain-based verification that can help us distinguish between what's real and what's machine-made. Lawmakers step in with regulations that demand transparency from platforms and impose serious penalties on those who create and deploy malicious botnets. We have to decide, as a society, that truth matters more than engagement. That authentic human connection is more important than a frictionless user experience. Learn to see the difference. Pay attention to details. Look for glitches. Who is this account? Do they have a history? Do they post about anything else? Who benefits if I believe this story? Follow the money. Follow the influence. Support journalists. Support independent creators. Talk to friends and family. In person. Remember, over 50% of the people you interacted with online today were not human. Let it be your alarm clock. Wake up. Stay awake. Follow our work at Unseen AI as we continue to pull back the curtain.